Hi, I'm Dauwd, and I'm happy to present to you my Accelerator podcast.
And
I
it's
hope
a
you
great.
enjoy it.
Oh well, it's a great podcast. So thank you for sending it our way. We're very happy to be running this for you. Um, I mean,
Thank you for giving me the opportunity to do it. I feel
oh,
blessed.
our pleasure. Trust me, it's our pleasure. Um, just you know, like a lot of your productions, a lot of this mix has a really beautifully emotive, almost kind of romantic and/or a melancholy kind of feel at parts. Were you going for a particular mood when you put this mix together, or is that just kind of the way your stuff comes out?
But I didn't intend it for it to be like that. But I think the latter. I think that's how my stuff tends to come out. But when I DJ, I kind of I try and read the crowd and then maybe add those things that you were referring to somewhere in between.
Right. So you would say this would this mix be reflective of what somebody would hear if they hear you play out in a club? Would you say?
Yeah, in parts, yeah, definitely. I mean, it's an hour, so it's hard to convey,
Yeah.
um, that much information in that short period of time. But yeah, I think so. Depending what time I play and where I'm playing,
Sure.
there's a certain feeling in the mix that I try to convey when I DJ. But I wouldn't say this. This is typically what I would do.
Right. It varies depending on the situation, I'm sure.
Yeah, of course it does. Yeah.
Yeah. You have a few older tracks in this set, including one of my all-time faves, that House Conductor track.
Oh yes, yeah.
From Pal Joey, I believe, is the artist behind it. Do you think it's important when you play to pay homage to the past, or is it just a matter of playing the right track at the right time, whether it's a new or an old track?
Is it important? No, not necessarily. I don't think. I mean, the reason I did it is it's because I think sonically, older tracks sound different. There's a certain warmth. There's a certain like the production process was very different back then, and like sonically, I'm creating a mix not just of music but of sonics. Like if you have just modern music, modern productions, modern mastering, all those things in a mix, it kind of sounds perhaps sonically homogenous. So I think just in creating like a variation of textures, it's nice to have older music as well.
So you're
But
not one of
I
these.
just think it's a good track. I think I just whatever good music fits. I suppose that's it.
Yeah. So you're not one of these guys that wants a set that sounds exactly the same the whole way through, which is
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
nice to know. How did you put the mix together? What like methodology did you use to do this?
Um, I I sort of collated a bunch of tracks that I thought, maybe about 50 tracks that I thought was, the kind of thing I might want to do, and then just sort of slowly narrowed it down, tried a few mixes, and, there are a few iterations of the mix before I came to the final one. A lot of help from friends as well. I kind of put a few shout outs to some friends to say, can you send me some new stuff and can you suggest some stuff? So I'd like to thank Pieter Janssen, Alexander Schwartz, Dylan Thompson, and a few others. Yeah, that's it really. I think I try to do it fairly naturally as well. I didn't want to have it too contrived.
Well, we would like to thank them too, because those are all great tracks that you just mentioned.
Yeah.
So what's next in the world of Dauwd? What's coming up for you? Any big releases or big gigs?
I released a record on Compact this Monday, the 23rd of March, called Jupiter George. It's available now on 12-inch and digitally. I have a remix coming out on Record Store Day via Erased Tapes Records. It's a wonderful record label run by some wonderful people. And that was a remix of Kiasmos. So looking forward to that. That's you can stream that now. I think maybe with you guys. I'm not sure. and I'm just going to continue writing. I'm going to be traveling to the States towards the end of April for a small tour, so looking forward to that. Just writing as much as possible, and enjoying life.
Enjoying life, that's the important thing. By the way, that compact release is fabulous. Everybody should check it out.
Thank you so much.
And we're looking forward to, speaking as somebody in the States, we're looking forward to having you come over here soon. And thank you so much for the mix and for chatting with us.
To the States.
Great.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.
Sure. Bye-bye.